What's good, y'all? It's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. Listen, baby, stop trying to fit in and learn how to stand out. Stop trying to fit in and learn how to stand out. I just had a conversation with my cousin Tazin while we was walking home, and we was talking about, I was chopping it up with him about how, like, when we were younger, I used to make my friends feel some type of way, and I used to act different around them because when certain cousins came around, I would act different towards my friends because I felt insecure, I felt inferior, and I was trying to fit in to, seek approval from my cousins by making my friends look bad. And I realized that was like an inferiority complex. I felt inferior. I made them make me feel inferior. You know what I mean? And you can't do that, man. You got to stop trying to fit in, man. Trying to fit in will destroy relationships with people. Trying to fit in will make you feel like you're inadequate within yourself, and you won't love yourself completely if you're trying to fit in with other people that in all reality don't have your best interests at heart. I spent years doing that. I did that in high school with the basketball team and the varsity guys, trying to fit in with them. They didn't care about me. They didn't want me to succeed. They used to make fun of me, and I still tried to be their friend. They used to talk down on me, and I still tried to be their friend. I had cousins who used to cut my ass and make fun of me and crack jokes. Shout out to you. I'm not going to say no names. I love you to death. Still chop it up with them, right? But back then when we were children, right, when we got around my friends at the park, when we got around my best friends, my closest friends, I would act different towards them, right? Because I was trying to seek my cousin's approval, right? Because I was trying to fit in with my cousin, trying to be like him, rather than being my own person and being who I am and knowing who I am as a man. You know what I mean? And this is when I'm 13, 12, 10, 11 years old, right? I'm a grown man now. I'm 22 years young. But it's just, you got to understand, man, trying to fit in with other people will have you pretending to be someone that you're not, right? Trying to fit in with other people will, in essence, make you, it would destroy relationships in your life because you're constantly trying to fit in and you won't love yourself completely. I spent so much time not loving me, not believing in me, not believing in my goals, right? Not knowing who I am as a man because I spent so much time trying to become someone that I wasn't, rather than becoming who I was, because I felt like the best version of me, I felt like the real version of me wasn't good enough compared to somebody else's standards and their expectations of me. And you can't live like that. You can never be truly at peace with yourself and who you are if you spend so much time in majority of your life trying to fit in with people. Don't try to fit in, stand out. If you had a job, you work a 9 to 5 and everybody's clocking out at 5, stay to 7, stay to 8, put extra hours in. Your boss gonna notice a difference, right? Because you standing out. Even they best workers that been working there for years, they comfortable, they content, they ain't staying after hours to work. You doing it though, so you stand out. Now you get more opportunities. And it doesn't even have to be with a job, even in your business, bro. With the content that you produce, stand out. You know what I'm saying? You can utilize certain formats that other people use, but add your own energy, add your own flair to the content. That's what I do. I do motivational workout content, right? A lot of people, they just do gym content because they gym bros, or they do just motivational content. I want to bring it both together and, add my own flair, my own energy to it. And that's what I've been doing for the past week, posting a lot of workout content. If you see my Instagram, if you see my TikTok, if you see my YouTube shorts, I've been going crazy every single day, posting 3 clips. It's consistency. But I stand out. And I'm learning how to stand out. I'm learning how to add my own energy and my own flair to my content, to the way I speak, the way I articulate myself. There's no one that you can compare me to. In all reality, you can't. There's a lot of people who make self-help content. There's a lot of black men who make self-help content. But at the same time, I'm my own unique individual, right? Because like I said, the average 22-year-old ain't out here doing this, ain't out here making it happen. I only see very few people doing this, what I'm doing right now, and having the comfortability to go out here and talk to a camera. You know what I mean? I'm in front of mad people right now. People looking at me like I'm crazy. Don't give a shit. Because I'm out here making it happen. I'm out here impacting your life, right? So just understand that you have to learn how to stand out. Right? Stop trying to fit in. Stop trying to seek approval from other people. Stop trying to seek everybody else's validation about some shit that you got going on. Scratch that. Know who you are. Figure out who you are if you don't know who you are. Tap in with your best self. Become that best self. Live in that best self energy right now. Because you are a creator in your life. God created you for a reason, and that was to create more life in the physical. So in order for you to do that, you got to stand out. Right? God did not create you to become 2.0 of that individual, 3.0 of him, 4.0 of her. He created you to become the best version of you. So then now you can procreate and have children, and then they can become the best version of themselves, right? Even twins. If you have 2 twins, 2 twin brothers or 2 twin sisters, and they look exactly alike, they're still different Because even if they look exactly alike, even if they get the same tattoos, even if they have the same muscles, they have different minds. They have different DNA. They're not exactly the same. Even though they look exactly the same, they both stand out in their own way because they have their own personalities. You can tell them apart. You know what I mean? And you have to do that in your life. You have to do what you need to do to stand out. Oh, he's not like every other 22-year-old. I like his mindset. I thought you was 28. I thought you was 30, with the way you think, because the average guy in your generation is focused on bullshit. The average 22-year-old in my generation is focused on smoking, drinking, partying, having sex with all these chicks. I'm not focused on any of those things. That's not to bash them. I have more discipline than the average 22-year-old. I don't think like one. I don't speak like one. I don't move like one. I'm not 22 in my mind. In my mind, I have the wisdom of a 30, 40-year-old. I'm still learning. I'm still educating myself. I'm still moving towards my goals, right? But the way I move, right, and the people that I meet and the people I attract into my life aren't little-ass kids. You know, I don't hang around a lot of dudes that's my age. I hang around a lot of grown men that are older than me. And I'm a grown man myself. My cousins that I hang out with, my cousin Tazi, my best friend John, my best friend Mike, right? Guys that I see in the gym, they're all older than me, right? Even growing up, I always hung out with dudes older than me. That's just how I roll, right? And I was able to get in that grown man energy at a young age, right? Hanging around different grown men, hanging around different people, seeing different shit, you know, listening to different conversations, right? But listen, man, stand out. Stand out. Stop trying to fit in. Stop feeling inferior to another person because you're trying to, you know, prove some shit to them, because you're trying to seek their validation, because you're trying to fit in with this fucking bum ass nigga that has nothing going on for his life. He's just popular. That high school popularity shit don't mean nothing, because most of these niggas that's popular in high school and in college leave school and don't got shit going on because they only, you know, depending on their popularity. Oh yeah, I'm popular. People like me. Nobody gives a shit. Because at the end of the day, you bleed just like me. You pee just like me. You go through pain and you go through shit just like me. But what are you going to do about it? Because when your popularity is gone, when people ain't praising you, when people ain't clapping for you and they're not giving you your flowers, are you still going to go out there and take care of business? Oh, yeah, nobody believes in me. Nobody gives a shit. Right? Stand out. Stop trying to fit in. Right? You trying to fit in makes you insecure. And I was just like that too. I was very insecure with that myself. I had an inferiority complex. I was insecure. I felt inferior to other people. I felt inferior to people doing better than me. I felt inferior to seeing guys that were my age, you know, leveling up in their life, and I wasn't doing shit. I felt inferior to guys in the gym when I was skinny and I saw that they had more muscles than me. They were in better shape than me. I felt inferior. Right? I felt like I wasn't good enough. But that was me getting in my own head. That was me, you know, making myself feel that way, because I'm in control of how I feel. So you got to become in control of your mind and control how you feel, and understand that there's no need for you to feel inferior to another individual, because you're you and your journey is unique to you and shapes this world. You are your own person. You have your own energy. You have your own gifts that you give to the world. So there's no need for you to feel inferior. There's no need for you to try to fit in. God created you one of one, mono. One of one, baby. Come on. Lock in. Do what you need to do. Take care of business. Become your best self. Not 2.0 of him, not 2.0 of her, not 3.0 of him. The best version of you. There is no one else like you on this earth. Might be people in your family that look like you. You might have a twin that looks exactly like you, but you guys are not the same. Tap into who you truly are. Tap into who God created you to become. Become your best every single fucking day. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. Like, share, and subscribe. Sign up for some one-on-one consultations in the link in the description. If you need help with mental health, confidence, getting in shape. You know, if you're skinny, you want to gain 15 pounds, 20 pounds of muscle, you want to lock down that diet, I got you. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. I'm out.